Greetings, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Octopath Traveler. This is Alden Foodry, your host, and when we last left off, our travelers gained their fourth member, Cyrus, the Scholar of Atlasdam. And we are now entering the subterranean laboratory in search of Russell, who supposedly has run off with a tome. This is why I wanted Cyrus fairly early, because his study foe ability actively drops one random weakness from an enemy.
What is the logical course of action?
And Cyrus's other useful ability is his magic damages all enemies.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
It only hits once, but his attacks are very useful for breaking multiple enemies at once. So let's see what we can do. Alright, so we've got that.
Alright.
Alright, so we've got all of the weaknesses for the Sentinels. Let's see. We'll go ahead and drop that. There we go.
Should have studied harder.
And with that, we got 2 level ups for Cyrus right off the bat. So that's definitely going to be useful. We do kind of want him to get to a decent level though before we face off against the boss of this dungeon. So we'll investigate, we'll get all of our nifty goodies and stuff
make this quick
before we actually make for the boss. I'm going to go ahead and just get you out of the way. Alright, so let's see. I'll go ahead and use the fireball to break that one, and then I can use Alphen to break the third one. Actually, forget that, I can just use Tressa's spear. What am I thinking? And now we can spend this entire turn just wailing on these guys. And easy peasy. And another level up. So you're gonna see the characters leveling up very quickly as we march on. And it'll level off once we get all 8 travelers. But basically, once we finish here, I'm probably going to head back to Cobblestone and get Ulbrich. I've been debating whether I want to actually get
Here goes nothing.
Ulbrich or Ophelia next. However, I'm more concerned with getting Ulbrich's power up early than I am with getting healing, because Alphen is a very useful healer. So let's see. Alright, so we broke that one.
Out of my way.
Alright, so what do we do? Let's try to get rid of that.
What to do?
Right. Now, what next?
Let's see.
Oh,
Let's try that.
Flames!
Okay, so we got rid of the fireball.
Here we go. Over here.
Don't have any luck with the, Okay, so he is weak to...
You should have studied harder.
He is weak to staves. The Ice Soulstone. Alright. We're making some pretty decent progress. Alright, let's see. Okay, so he does have enough to get his first skill. So we're gonna go ahead and learn Lightning Bolt to gain access to lightning magic. I don't really need his Analyze ability right now because, quite frankly,
This is the beginning of your end.
his Study Foe works the same exact way and is more useful.
Let's do this!
An interesting dynamic.
Because all we gotta do is just keep fighting enemies and eventually we'll get all of their weaknesses uncovered.
Oh, ice! Here's some proof!
But now that we've got that, we should be able to deal with these guys fairly easily. And easy peasy.
And that's that.
Alright. Okay, so we do have an old coin. So we do have the
Step right up!
access to the boss right now, but obviously we're not going to be taking advantage of that just yet.
What to do?
Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and just break them.
Here we go.
Next time I might actually do a boosted spell and just see what we can do with it. Because Cyrus's magical power is the highest in
Don't
the
start
party,
things you can't finish.
so it'll be good to see like just what he's capable of with boosted magic. So I was missing one treasure chest down there. Let's see. He's at level 5 right now. I'll go back and try to find that treasure chest and get Cyrus leveled up to a sufficient level. So right now, it's saying the recommended level is 9, so we'll go ahead and see you back when we get Cyrus to level 8 or 9. Alright, and we are back. As you can see, we've got Cyrus up to level 9, and Therion, Alvin, and Tressa are now at 14, 13, and 12, respectively. We did get a few new skills for Cyrus. We now have Lightning Bolt and Firestorm. Lightning Bolt obviously grants us access to thunder magic. Firestorm is a 2-hit fire spell. It does chew up a lot of SP, but it'll be useful later on. Tressa is almost ready to learn her next actual skill. My brain had a complete derail of the thought train there for a second. But hopefully she'll have enough after this fight. And both Therion and Alphen now have their next available skills, because Alphen now has Last Stand. I'm probably going to see if I can use that more often, because it is a very useful skill once Alphen is at a lower level of health. But with it, he also gained his support skill, Hale and Hardy, which, as you can see from his health stat, jacked it up very high. It increases the maximum health by 500, which is definitely going to be of use in the coming battle. But let's go ahead and interrogate us a shifty scholar.
What?
What are you doing in here? Are you always in the habit of barging into your peers' offices while they're working? Stuff it.
Excuse me.
I would have knocked, but I didn't see a door. I mean, he has a point. There was no door.
Moment of your time.
I haven't the faintest clue what you're talking about. Sure you don't.
Come now.
Yeah, like, don't bother playing dumb.
The truth is...
Precisely the moment you were trying to sneak back with the key, your friend the guardsman was just waking from his little slumber.
Huh?
He was asleep, I'm positive. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Keeping up on our friend's somnolence, are we, old chum? I know nothing about this goddamn book. Yeah, you've already, like, slipped your tongue. Yes, we'll prove your innocence. Uh-oh.
I don't think this one will listen to reason.
And we have a problem.
Out of my way.
Alright, so he's definitely got some,
It's my turn now.
let's see. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Let's see if fire will work on these
Oh,
guys.
flames! Rage! Strong!
Okay, so that worked.
Bring it on!
Let's... Okay, so we've got that.
It's my turn now.
Wind does not work on these things. More than likely, it's light magic that works. So let's try a light soul stone and see if that is true. It is not true,
Here goes nothing.
but it did do some solid damage. Let's
How'd
try
you like
shadow.
this?
Also did not work. Maybe lightning will be more of the flavor of the day.
Oh, light! Smite!
There we go. So, pretty much we're going to be trying to focus on dealing as much damage to Russell as we can while getting rid of
Here I go.
these annoyances that he has surrounded himself with. How many fire soul stones do I have? Only 2, but I have 2 thunder, or 3 thunder, I mean.
Try this on for size.
So we'll use that to break them. Tome toss.
Alright.
You threw a book at me, how dare you? Let's see. Concoct. Not really gonna do much with that right now, so we'll try to just focus on getting his.
Let's do this! Bring it on!
Alright. Da-da-da-da. Break that.
Let's do this.
Maybe wind will work on him? It does. And that leads
Now, the
into our next attack. So we'll go ahead and hit him with the firestorm. And
Bring it on!
we got him good.
Alrighty!
And while we're at it,
Out of my
dang!
way.
Alvin over here just like wrecking folks.
Here I go.
Okay.
I won't hold back.
Let's see. Bows do not work. Staves do though. How dare you? Alright,
Alright!
so now we're gonna focus on getting rid of his little...
course of action?
Okay, I'm gonna hold off on using that and just focus on breaking its shields.
Go.
Tressa, however, can use magic, since none of her physical weapons work. Ow! Rude. Let's see, HPC, we'll get the double dagger shot in.
Oh no.
And she cannot use skills while that is in the way. So we'll use an herb of clan. Actually, you know what? I've got a better idea. We'll have Tressa defend for now,
Here goes nothing.
and we'll have Alphen use rehabilitate.
Just what you need.
An interesting dilemma.
There we go.
It's my turn now.
Alright, so this will open him up. So we'll break him, and Therion is next, which is perfect. Because now we can use armor corrosive.
Now the true lesson begins. Oh, ice, pierce them through.
And we got him!
You should have studied harder.
Nice. And we got a refreshing gem for our trouble. I just needed the money! Money, the root of all evil.
Just so.
Did you not for a moment consider the consequences?
Say it is not so.
You would steal from our students something more valuable than all the realm's riches. A grave crime no matter who would perpetrate it, but all the more unforgivable when committed by one who calls himself a scholar. This is actually kind of true.
Indeed.
I fear this may not be the only volume our friend has purloined. Oh no. And reveal the names of his business associates. Oh. Redouble security of the archives. Yeah, clearly you need to upgrade it. Plus maybe get a new guard for the front door. Says there's another book still missing.
Actually,
From the far reaches of hell. No, he did not. It's been missing for some 15 years now. Holy. Aggressive borrowing only extends 2 years. Aggressive borrowing. That's what they're calling it now. I'm gonna have to use that at work the next time I get a chance.
yes.
According to our records, it would seem to be a compendium of ancient rites and long-lost magics.
Actually,
If I'm not mistaken, it was the single oldest volume housed within our archives. Oh,
Most intriguing.
yet another mystery. Well, the headmaster's assistant.
Is Artemis?
Well, what does he want now? Commend you for your role in apprehending the thief. I doubt it. I really doubt it. And we got us another hidden item. A linen robe, feather hat, and a silver hairpiece. Well, we got some stuff. Actually, before we go in there, let's go to the palace. Because we haven't actually been in the palace as the full party yet. So we'll run in here and see if there are pockets to pilfer. And we got another hidden item. Stimulating earring. That will definitely be going right on to Cyrus. He does not need speed so much as he needs access to magic spells. There'll be a treasure chest in here. What does this little kid have? Another hidden item. Oh, it's his loot. Holy moly. What would it cost me to purchase these? That actually might come in handy. Composite staff. Ooh, an elusive shield. I may hold off on that spear. Let's see. Now this shield, however, that will be very useful. Let's see. Arcane Glaive. Okay, so the wolf's bow is actually still stronger, but I can still probably make use of this. The composite staff, however, will definitely be useful. Okay, so yeah, not much that I could actually use, but still, it was worth checking. What does this old man have to say? Nothing. More booty! I must have all of the treasure. Hand it over. And what do we have up here? Nothing. Just a fancy dining room. I'm not here to eat. I'm here to steal. There we go. And we can inquire of him. And get a hidden item. Nope. Alright. And yet another hidden item. I shall sit on the throne and I shall be King Therion. And you cannot stop me. Well, actually, you probably could. A small cup. What am I going to do with a cup? That seems rather... What's the word I'm looking for? Anticlimactic? There is something in here. Ooh, an olive of life. I will take that. That will more than likely be very handy. I feel like I should have... There should be more hidden stuff. But I thought there was one other hidden item, but... perchance I am wrong. Alright. Let us head to the academy and see what this daggum blasted headmaster wants. A large feather, probably from a very large burb. Wonder if there's any hidden items that are hiding up in the classrooms. Nope. Alright. We're here. What do you wish to speak with us of?
I've brought Professor Albright, as asked, sir.
Good. Enter.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Thank you, Lucia.
So the assistant's name is Lucia.
Yes, Headmaster. What can I do for you? Something tells me he's not about to offer a commendation.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that.
Professor Albright, a most troubling report has reached my ears.
What?
A report, sir?
An anonymous source claims that you have abused your prestigious position to enter into an illicit relationship with Her Highness the Princess.
Excuse the F out of me?
Oh,
What did you just say?
and you believe this report, sir?
If it is untrue, then say so.
Yeah, it's untrue.
Why, it is unfounded, unsubstantiated, balderdash of the highest order.
I actually love that word, balderdash.
I would like to take your words at face value, Professor, but I fear the situation is not so simple.
Oh god, am I getting
Regarding
fired?
the royal family, even an unsubstantiated one such as this, is sure to spread quickly.
Oh dear lord.
If we do not take swift action, Princess Mary's good name could be forever sullied. That is something that simply cannot be allowed to happen. Surely you understand.
Excuse the
So
heck
what
out of
do you
me?
intend to do with me, sir?
It is not an easy decision to make. Dismissing you outright would be tantamount to an admission of guilt.
If I may be so bold, Headmaster, what about a sabbatical? Professor Albright is put on extended leave, while official accounts state that he's doing field work in a distant land.
What say you, Cyrus? This way, both the Academy's reputation and your own will remain intact.
My reputation?
Do we have a problem, Professor?
Not at all, Headmaster. On the contrary, this might prove the perfect opportunity.
Opportunity? For what?
As a matter of fact, there is a matter which has piqued my interest of late. I was just wondering when I might find the time to do a bit of research in the field. I think I will set forth on a journey in search of an ancient tome that disappeared 15 years ago.
And there it is.
Besides, if I am not permitted to share what I have learned with my peers and the public, there is little point in continuing my research here.
He actually has a good
Is
point.
that so? Do tell, Professor. What is it that you intend to investigate?
As regards a certain tome. Now, if you will forgive me, I must begin packing for my journey. Good day to you, Headmaster.
I suppose the headmaster at least let us do this option to keep our reputation.
Enigma as ever, that one.
Both of these folks is sussy as heck.
Professor!
Oh, Cyrus, what is it?
I heard that you were leaving the academy.
Then you heard true.
Oh no.
Professor, I'm so sorry.
Oh no. Were you the one who spread that report?
I see. So you were the source of the rumor.
You knew?
Not until just this moment, when you apologized.
I mean,
And
it's not
yet,
hard to tell.
I cannot fathom your motive. Why would you tell such a terrible lie?
You're always helping Her Highness, answering her every question. I just wanted you to pay more attention to me.
And that's why you went to the headmaster.
Yes, but I just wanted to get you in a little trouble. I didn't think they would. I am so sorry, Professor. Can you ever forgive me?
Oh dear Lord.
Worry not, my dear. It just so happens that I was looking for a good excuse to go on a journey.
You were?
For some time now, I've wanted to travel the realm and see what can be learned beyond these halls. I dare say the timing couldn't have been better.
Well, at least he's looking
You
on the
see,
bright side
there's
of
a
it.
certain matter I simply can't wait to investigate. So fret not, my girl. If anything, you've done me a favor. Besides, I am not entirely without fault in the matter. Indeed, I have not been as attentive to you as I should. Had I realized your true intention sooner, I would not be in this position.
Wait a minute.
Professor, whatever do you...
If only I had realized how devoted you were to your studies, my dear girl.
Oh no.
My studies.
And here is why Cyrus is pretty much the harem protagonist of the party.
And yet, Her Highness is always eager to ask questions, and I was all too eager to answer them.
He is so
In doing
dense
so,
that it's hilarious.
I've given the impression that I favored her above you and the others. This was not my intention, but I am at fault all the same.
What others? There was a class of 2.
Yes, if only I had seen you for the ardent and devoted young scholar that you are.
Oh dear heavens. And even Teresa's like, you daft fool.
Professor. Perhaps you're not quite as sharp as I thought you were.
Yes?
Never mind.
Aw.
In that case, I should be off. Pray do not shirk your studies, my girl.
Yes, Professor. Will I ever see you again?
Such a sultry way of asking that question.
Why not? Provided we both still live.
Well, that was ominous of him to say. Well, with that, we have our next party member and our marching orders to leave town.
Now, I must find out all I can about From the Far Reaches of Hell. My erstwhile colleague Odette knows more about arcane studies than anyone I know. Last I heard, she sojourned in Quarry Quest. I should begin my journey there.
And what is this? We are being followed by a mysterious stranger. And so Cyrus left the academy behind in search of the lost tome from the far reaches of hell. What dark secrets might its pages hold? Only the gods know. And we have our next party member. And we are also grievously in need of an inn. So let's go back in here real quick. And pop in at the inn. Now, one thing I forgot to go over that I did get while doing our grinding was that Cyrus got his first support skill. Evasive maneuvers. It reduces the rate of random encounters. I did not have it equipped at the time because I wanted to be able to, well, train. But when you're trying to get somewhere quickly, it is very useful for getting in the way of, well, let me say this again. It's useful for getting to where you need to go quickly without as many encounters as you would normally have. So with that, we now have our next area. So currently, both Tressa and Cyrus have Chapter 2 Quest in Quarry Crest. Thyrion's is in Noble Court. Alphen's Chapter 2 is in Goldshore. Now, our next traveler that we are going after... let's see. I did say that I was going to go after Ulrich, but when I think about it and how I want to go after the characters in a path that is useful, I think I'll go after Ophelia next. And then... actually, you know what? I can still use Alphen as a healer, but... yeah, because I do want a healer in the party at all times. So yeah, we'll go after Ophelia in Flame's Grace next. Because I am going to have to switch out a party member to make room for her. And Alphen, being the next highest level party member after Tyrion, is the obvious choice. So we will head out to the Atlas Dam Flats and head towards Flame's Grace in search of our cleric.
Let's see what you got.
Let's see. There we go.
It's my turn now.
And we actually do have a bunch of useful, handy stuff. Okay, but you guys are weak to staves as well. Let's see. Okay, axes do not work on them. Let's see. Nope.
What to do?
Nope.
Oh, ice. Here's some through. All right.
Concoct. Let's do Injurious Dust and some Chilling
How do you like
Plume.
this?
That way we can break those Froggins.
Over here.
God dang meeps. Alright, so let's try to find their final weakness real quick.
Here I
Nope.
Over here.
Now, what next?
My focus is unparalleled.
Okay, so we got rid of the Froggins.
Bring it on. Let's get down to work.
Okay, you guys are annoying.
What's your big idea?
Out of my way.
go. Let's do it. I won't hold back.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make sure you get broken and stay that way.
Here we go.
Come on.
I'm ready.
Leave!
Where's the nearest
Annoying
tower?
meep. And we got a double level up. And it looks like Tressa may have her next skill. Yep. So we can do Trade Tempest, Donate BP, or Hired Help. I would Donate BP is a very useful ability, but I'm not gonna get much use out of it until late to mid to late game. So we're gonna go with Trade Tempest first and then Donate BP. And we get a support skill for it. Growth on trees, so we gain additional money after battle. So we'll go ahead and save here. And we have made some good progress. We are now halfway through the chapter 1s, which is a little bit quicker than I was expecting. 5.5 hours into the game, and we're already halfway through chapter 1. So that's not horrible for progress. So that being said, we will go ahead and call that a video. If you enjoy, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time as we travel to Flames Grace. This is Alden Foodry signing off. Have a nice day.